Welcome back to Sunday League Football. The year is drawing to an end, so it's now time to look back at some of your favourite moments. We asked you guys on the socials, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, follow us if you haven't done so already, to let us know what some of those moments were. So without further ado, here are your top 10 moments from Sunday League Football in 2016. Who remembers Top of the Pops? At number 10, it was our visit to Soccer AM. Now, it might not seem like a top 10 moment, but for the lads personally, this is a big deal. We all grew up watching Soccer AM, so it was great to be part of it. We were rubbing shoulders with the likes of Jamie Redknapp and Guillaume Balaguer, and I even got to sit alongside the voice of football, Martin Tyler, as we commentated over this game. It didn't all go to plan for Soccer AM though, much to the annoyance of Jamie Carragher.
Well, thanks very much, Jeff. I'm not sure where to start with this. Jamie, how would you sum that up today?
Well, it's an embarrassment for Sky. More importantly, Soccer AM. I think about time few of us got our boots back on if there is going to be a rematch.
The big question behind that though is, will he get his boots back on for a rematch against the team? We shall have to wait and see. Moving on, it's number 9, handball. Did someone say handball?
Handball!
It cracks me up the more I see it. It's just so blatant. I just can't get my head or hands in this case around it. And I guarantee you this isn't the first time he's done it. Take last season for example. And Nick's first job is to see this one out and take a quick throw. All Stars thought it was a foul though and show their frustration by handballing it. Throw in, free kick. I'll take the free kick. Now I've just decided I'm not going to call him number 17 anymore. He's going to go by the name of Andy, because he's handy. We move on and guess what? Andy's getting involved again with his hand. Unfortunately though, as the ball's dropped, the ref blows up for a free kick and Kieran buries it into the back of the net. Sometimes it's really hard to record voiceovers for these things because you're laughing too much. And I've just about composed myself again, but he's actually done it again. He's handballed it for the 3rd time in the game. I mean, only he'd be able to explain why he's done it. I don't know if it's like a natural reaction. Perhaps he used to play netball or something, I'm not too sure. Or maybe he thought he could get away with it. But what we do know is after 3 handballs, Andy is going into the book. That's £10 to Essex FA. Coming in at number 8, we're talking magic boots, where you guys got an insight into the Palmers FC WhatsApp group. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, guys. Another episode of handbags is on the brink. But unfortunately, guys, I've been outvoted. I can't bring you handbags this week. Blame the players. Welcome to the Palmers FC WhatsApp group. Now, following a game, a lot of the players will ask to see their goals and little incidents that happen throughout, and I will always post them through here. Just like this very incident. And as you can see, Tomo predicts that there's going to be handbags this week. But Knowles is not happy about it. He thinks it's boring. Nick's gone the other way, though. He says we want handbags. So I go on and explain to the guys that it's been a bit of a boring video so far. It needs a handbag or two. Without it, it'll be an absolute tragedy. Super Dan chirps in and says he doesn't want any handbags. And Knowlesy seems happy about that decision. Tomo agrees and says it's had its moment, but Tony's gone the other way and he's voting for handbags, and for that, he's a bit of an arselick, says Knowlesy. Nick reckons he's done his job by grabbing 3 goals and I'm an ungrateful prick, which obviously makes me laugh. And despite saying we wanted handbags, Nick's now mocking handbags and buses on Sunday. How could you, Nick? Tony's got a great idea. He suggested that Nick should edit this video. And so Nick comes back with an idea to bring up his magic boots. Troy's come up with an idea. He says instead of Sunday League, how about a 45-minute documentary on the life and times of Nick, aka Magic Boots? He goes on to explain that as a kid, Nick never had shoes, so he had to play barefoot in alleyways. At the age of 6, he scored his first hat-trick, and by the age of 9, he was a full England international, despite Mark Noble having a fantastic season. Super Dan said he'd watch it and compares it to something you see on Sky Sports, and he even come up with a title: Drugs, Sex, and Tramp Stamps. Without a doubt, one of the best players I've ever had privilege of sort of playing alongside. Nothing affected him, you know, not even Stella. And obviously having that uphill struggle as a kid, not being able to sort of play in football boots was real tough for him. But he came through it, and getting a full international cap at the age of 9 was, you know, unheard of, and it still is to this day. I honestly don't think we'll see a better player in our lifetime, that's for sure. You know, I think we'll always remember him, you know, as Magic Boots. I'll tell you what, he's having a hard time getting rid of that nickname. It seems to have stuck, but we move on to number 7 now, where we're talking Sunday League Sniper. Did anyone actually go and see this film in the end?
Lads, come on!
Looks alright, doesn't it? But we're picking things up with Tomo here as he takes on number 5. He makes his way over the halfway line, takes on the next man, and then... People falling over will never not be funny. Hopefully there's some more of that coming up soon. But we're going to be moving on to number 6 now, where it was a bad day at the office for Palmers FC, but a new camera angle was discovered. Mike's through at this point, keepers out quickly though and sends that out for a throw on this near side. Here you'll be able to see Mini Too Good with a GoPro in his hand. That kept him quiet for 5 minutes. Let's see what he captured.
I'm recording you.
Are you?
Hello.
And that was the last we saw of him until recently when he returned to the sidelines with the camera doing laps around the field.
I'm going recording.
Go on then. Go on.
Beat 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Alright, I'll do it next week.
No, today.
From the sidelines to on the pitch, well, a warm-up. At number 5, how's your touch, Nick? Next up, we're talking goals, and a lot of people mention Mike's goal. Happened in 2015, people. Time flies, I tell you. But there was another goal that stuck with a lot of you. It's this one from Tomo. And so our first corner is taken by Nosey into the box, headed up by Kieran, but cleared by our opponents. Only as far as Tomo on the half volley. Alright mate, calm down. Anyway, Tomo scored his first goal of the season. Palmers are 1-0 up. Happy days. Is this the goal of the season for you? Do let us know. Unfortunately, in the end, it wasn't the goal of the season for Tomo, but we now move on to our top 3. Time for some silverware. Welcome back to Sunday League Football, Cup Final Edition. And Mike's involved straight away as he makes his way into the box. Might have gone too far, but he does keep it in. Cuts it back for Connor on the chest. But Mike's picked the ball up in his own half here. Puts it forward for Connor. He sticks it through the legs of number 16, and now he's in on goal. Under pressure from 2 defenders. That's it. Well, what can I say? Palmers FC, double winning side. It was tough, but we got there. And to be honest, it would be boring if we was winning 4 or 5-0 every week. And that is the whole part of this series, to showcase the ups and downs of a Sunday League football team. We're no different to any other Sunday League outfit. Sure, we've won a couple of things now, but the biggest difference is we've just stuck a camera in front of it. So if you don't play Sunday League football, get involved. If you can't play Sunday League football, go and watch it. And you might just find it's a little bit more entertaining than what you see on the TV. Toby's a fan. Let's see what he thought.
Alright, so my first game on Palmers was the nerve-wracking thing ever. You guys had me on edge the whole way through, and I'm just glad I got to make it here because I wanted to come to the last one against, who was it?
St. Clair's.
St. Clair's, yeah, but I missed that one, but I managed to make it tonight, and thankfully you guys got the results. I'm happy with that.
Good stuff, Toby. It's now time to move on to number 2 of your top 10 Sunday League football moments of 2016, and it actually comes from that cup final match in number 3. It's time for one of the best halftime team talks you'll ever see. Take a bow, Coxie. Back in the changing room, got to say a big thank you to the guys over at Lucasade Sport for supplying the halftime drinks. Hopefully that'll fuel us up and give us the edge in the second half. Now, in case that wasn't enough, let's just listen to our centre-back who hasn't been around for a while. It's Coxie. Headphone users, beware.
How many cup finals and some you got left? How many cup finals? And how many lost? I've lost a load. One chance. Come on, boys. Try a bit of confidence, a bit of fight. There's no fight. Everyone's too quiet.
And this is where Coxie turns up the volume. Headphone users, second warning.
Come on, boys! Who f***ing wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Come on! Do we f***ing want it? Do we f***ing want it? Fuck up! F***ing up! Come on! F***ing get up, Nick! Get f***ing up, Nick! Do we want it? Yes, we do! Do we want it? Yes, we do! F***ing get out there and have it! Come on!
Yep, that happened. Wow. Well done, Coxie. You made it to number 2. Unfortunately, you didn't make number 1, but then again, nothing was ever going to beat this. As far as I'm concerned, this was the best Sunday League football moment there ever has been and ever will be. You can't script this stuff. It just happened. As I said in the video, I'm just going to let this roll out. Welcome back to Sunday League football in what is the final league game of the season. And this isn't just one of those end of season games which means nothing. It's totally the opposite. It means everything. After 90 minutes, one of the 2 teams in action today will be crowned champions. As you can see from this table, we currently sit in second whilst our opponents sit 1 point behind us in third. There's 3 possible ways that this can go and 2 possible outcomes, of course. If Scruttons win this one, they win the league. If we grab all 3 points, then we win the league. But if it's a draw, we've got a little bit of an advantage. We will still win the league on goal difference. So this is it, lads. You're about to see the whole season defined in one video. Let's do this. Kick off. He then loses out to number 2 here. Gives it to number 4. He's then allowed to put this ball into the box, and on the end of it is number 9.
There you go.
6 loses his balance there as he looks to drag Connor with him, but Connor stays on his feet and plays it over to this near side where Knowlesy is. He gets it out from under his feet and tees it up with the left.
Fucking come on! Fucking up back! Hey! Hey! Go! Hey! Get back! Fuck's sake, tear in face! This ain't done yet!
Did you get that?
Yes.
Thank you, Andrew. And of course, well done, Knowlesy. What a hit, son. We are top of the league. Say, we are top of the league. Kick off. Last couple of minutes of this game as Scruttons look to get the ball back, and they do just that with number 5 as he gets it off of Kev. He evades Dan's challenge as he plays it into number 14 on the edge. Cuts it onto his left foot past Coxie.
There goes the way, isn't it? That's it. That's the league. That's it. That's the league, isn't it? That's okay. Right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not too sure what to say, but all I can say is this wasn't meant to happen. And it's at times like this you wonder, why did it have to come down to today? Why couldn't we have got the points earlier on in the season? We beat Chafford Park Athletics 7-0 last week, but we drew 4-4 with them early on in the season. Sparks, we drew 3-3. We was 3-1 up. I don't know. I guess that's just football. It's just a sad way to end the season, to come so close as well. It's annoying. I'm just gonna let this roll out now because I just can't be bothered to edit. But before we go, I just want to say thank you for your support because you've been great this season, and we'll see you next season, I guess.
Go on, Connor. Have a dig! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God!
Did somebody just say kickoff? Kickoff. 2 minutes, 2 goals, 2 pitch invasions. Sunday League football. Now, following that goal, the ref has decided to play 5 minutes added on. And because of the length of this game, the amount that's gone on, and obviously through sheer excitement, we've forgot to change the card in the camera. So I expect to see a black screen right about now. But did it end that way? Well, I'll let you decide. So there you have it, the top 10 Sunday League football moments of 2016 suggested by you guys, and I think there's a pretty good mix there. If by off chance you've just stumbled across this video, there's a whole catalogue of Sunday League football videos on this channel. Be sure to go and check out 2015's top moments, and of course subscribe for more videos going forward. But until then, I want to wish everyone a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next one.